What's up, everybody? It's me, DB, and welcome to Madden NFL 20. Tonight, we're going to be doing the first episode of the My Career mode. I know you guys probably already seen it, but I thought it'd be fun to do a series for you on this channel anyway. Before we do that, though, the reason why I have this screen popped up is because I wanted to get a chance to show you my Madden Ultimate Team. My best card, of course, is the GOAT, one of my personal favorites of all time, Tom Brady. And I pressed the wrong button. Alright, I know, he's slow. But you know what? I don't care. Tom Brady, 6-time Super Bowl champion. He's my starting QB. And Josh McCown is the backup. For veterans, 87 for McCown, but 95 for Brady. My starting halfback is Walter Payton, with Chris Johnson and Jim Brown backing him. And my starting fullback, though, is Jim Brown. And a wideout's Randy Moss. Yep, Brady Moss, just like in 07. And Alshon Jeffrey. My tight end is Jack Doyle. And we have the line Anthony Costanzo, Joe Tunney, Ben Garland, Larry Allen, and Jonathan Ogden are the starting linemen. Larry Allen's also playing backup to Ogden at right tackle. On the defensive side of the ball, we have Ronnie Lott with Pat Tillman at the free safety positions. We have Lawrence Taylor and Derek Rivers, right outside linebackers. Ray Lewis, Zach Cunningham, Zach Virgil, and Manti Te'o, the middle linebackers. Left outside linebackers Ryan Anderson and Chandler Jones, former Patriot, of course. Troy Polamalu is short safety number 1. Jonathan Cyprin, number 2. On the line, it's going to be Bruce Smith, Danny Shelton, Mean Joe Green, and Reggie White. Corners are Night Train Lane, number 3. Deion Sanders, number 2. And Ty Law, number 1. Alright, so we have Ray Guy, a punter, and Adam Vinatieri, the kicker. And Harrison Butker is the kickoff specialist, with Deion handling the returns. And here's a look at all of the specialists, including Jerry Rice and James White. So, let me know what you think of this team overall. I'm pretty happy with it. Do you think, though, that I need to add a few more players to get its rating up? Just let me know in the comments. And maybe, if you want to join me, my name is Elvis Beck on Madden NFL 20. So if you want to join me some way, you can. Maybe you may want to make an offer for me to make a trade. See if you can help improve the team. Alright, we'll be right back with this. Well, I was wrong. It's actually called the Face of the Franchise. So let's start the journey. Alright, so we're importing a roster right now.
I'm going to put it to you simply. I want you to be our starting quarterback. And I'm talking from day one. If you work hard, you focus, and you commit, you're not only going to graduate here with a 4-year degree, we're going to win a national championship together.
guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without them, this opportunity wouldn't be possible.
I want to take a moment to thank all the coaches who helped me along the way. It's because of them that I have the opportunity.
I want to thank everyone for showing up today. It's because of all you guys that I'm even in this position.
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without them, Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without them, this opportunity.
Hey, don't forget to thank your mom. Never forget to thank your mom. Mind telling me where you're gonna be signing?
Actually, it's why I'm hiding in here.
Well, I know you'll make the right choice. And if you need any advice, I'm always here.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah, anytime. Actually, I've been meaning to run into you. Hello? Hello?
Who's it gonna be?
Okay.
Well, unfortunately, I was going to pick North Carolina, but unfortunately, that's not an option. So, I'm going to go to the college that my personal favorite basketball player went to, and the team that just won the Rio National Championship this past year, LSU.
Ready, set, hot.
With this team's star starting quarterback out, they're turning to a kid who's never taken a snap in college, not one.
Look, their game plan isn't complicated. Drop back, scan the field, and throw it to Isaiah Street. That's what got them to the college football playoff, and that's what's going to keep them in this game.
Drop back, scan, and throw. We're not sure the new kid can do any of these things. Don't you think that's a little harsh, Snake? 4 years ago, he was a 5-star recruit. They had high hopes for this dude.
Does not say something right there. What happened to that trust?
Coach, you wanted to see me.
Come in. I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington decommitted last night. And he's coming here.
What? That doesn't make any sense. You said I was going to be the starter.
He's the #1 recruit in the country, son. And there's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job. Just wait.
If you're the coach, how do you let 5-star talent waste away on the bench for this long?
No. Better question is, if you're a young 5-star recruit, why do you stay with a coach that doesn't play you?
Because he's got something to prove. To who? To that coaching staff, man. I mean, the same group of guys who spent the last 4 years telling him, you're not good enough, he's got to prove it to those guys.
Yeah, take this.
All right, gentlemen. Like Coach and I always say, second you step off this bus, you're on a business trip. We got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it. Now you ask me, you're the guy to get it done.
Hey, JoJo. Ooh, lose weight. I did. Yes. Glad you noticed. Hey, boy.
Game day, baby, game day.
Get in there. Whoa. The event staff is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe, go on in there.
All right.
This is for players and coaches only.
I'll be right back, folks. Sorry about that, folks. Had to do a little research on who LSU beat for the title, and that's the team that we're going to be playing next, the Clemson Tigers.
I'm here to play Clemson.
What?
The Tigers, yeah.
You? Okay. What's your name?
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah,
Well, I know who you are, but go ahead.
I'm the quarterback.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me. You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Don't look so surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna record them.
Okay.
All right. So we all know your situation tonight, but we really don't know much about you as a quarterback. How would you describe your style of play?
Oh. Well, oh man. Hey, what's up, man? Well, I've always had a big arm, so just throw it deep, let my receivers get under it.
Okay. Now, how about your personality? Or better yet, how would your teammates describe you?
How would my teammates describe me?
Yeah, were you intense? You were cutthroat, a great leader, a jokester? Give me something.
I guess you could say I always stay engaged with my teammates. As we go about the week, I want to make sure everyone's prepared and ready to do their job when we come there for game day.
So a real team-first, team-player guy.
Yeah, sure, you could say that.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay. All right, listen. You ready, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Because winning the national championship means everything to me. All right, I made a promise to my brother. And since I can't throw the ball to myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
I got you, man. I got you.
All right.
Alrighty. So yep, so that's kind of what I like to do. I like to throw the ball deep whenever I play Madden 20. And of course, I do like to be a team player. Alright, so we're gonna run a few drills just to make sure you're ready. Quarterback, you need to see all parts of the field. Hold L2 to check out routes and personnel matchups before each play.
Let's go now. 60 yours.
See my route? I'm running deep. Give me a few seconds to reach top speed and lightly tap my receiver icon to throw a lob pass. Way down the field, press X to snap. There we go.
Let's go.
Alright, now he's running a medium route. Press and release the receiver icon to throw a touch pass. Ball should land behind the linebackers and in front of the safety.
Here we go. 10-2 stop. Get it.
Apparently I'm not doing it right. There we go.
Ready, set.
Look, man, sometimes you just gotta get the ball to me fast. To hold my receiver icon to throw a bullet pass. There we go.
Set, ready. 15, body.
Double tap the receiver icon to call a pump fake, and if defenders fall for it, they'll jump early.
Set, 18, Gator.
Wait for the defenders, hold L. When you press on my receiver icon, you'll throw toward the right side of the field.
Here we go. 60 outlaw.
Hold L1 and press the receiver icon to throw a high pass. Oh, not quite.
On the ready. Hit it.
There we go.
Down. 50, plant.
That's a great, they're the easy to pick off, yeah. You want to play it safe, hold L2 and press the receiver icon to perform a low pass. And why did I just spin?
Step 2.
There we go.
Set, 8.
Dude, remember none of these passing concept matters. Get tackled before you throw. Start to feel fresher. Don't stand like a statue. Hold R2 to the run to the highlighted area.
Ready, ready. 30 base.
Run out of the pocket and then press R3 to throw the ball out.
Easiest pitch and catch. And we do that tonight, and we move on.
All right, I just talked to Coach. He insists on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
What do you think?
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do their part.
Wait, hold on. This is a joke?
All right, look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. All right, this is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're gonna destroy us. Come on, this is crazy, right? Right?
I need to prove to him I can handle this. Maybe playing it safe's the best option.
Look, you don't have to prove anything, especially to him. Dude had you on the bench for 4 years, remember that? You need to wake up.
There's a lot at stake right now for all of us. Even more so for Isaiah, so you don't take what he says personally. You're doing the right thing.
Okay.
All right. Have a good game.
Outside a surprise snowstorm in North Texas. Attempts in the 20s, but that has not dampened the spirits of the folks inside of AT&T Stadium here in Arlington as we get set for the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups. As we'll see the Clemson Tigers taking on another set of Tigers, this one from LSU.
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the College Football Playoff Semifinal Round, a rematch of the 2020 National Championship game between the Clemson Tigers and the LSU Tigers. It's me, DB, doing the commentary for tonight's game, especially on the LSU offensive side.
For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa.
Okay, I guess apparently I won't be able to do that. So you might hear two commentaries kind of overlapping each other.
Back here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Clemson now with a 1st and 10. Gonna hand to Jewell. And he's upended at the 30.
I guess I can't turn them off, so unfortunately I won't be able to do commentary here. So enjoy the game, ladies and gentlemen.
Early shot here.
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd down now, Jewell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They run the counter. Jewell. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Clemson, of course, back in the college football playoff for the 4th consecutive year. Champions in the 2016 season. Trying to make it 2 titles in 3 years if they can get things done. They'll run with Jewell.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Now Cooper on 3rd down. He finds an open man, Simpson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That goes for a gain of 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Henry out of the pistol. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Cooper will look to throw it, and that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on 3rd downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion. And his kick is indeed good. And the opening drive of the game yields 3. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Already trailing 3-0 before he takes that first college snap. Here it is on 1st and 10. They will let him throw here on the very first play. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And boy, it was pretty.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Clemson Tiger offense have to specify that. They're set for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 21 yards there on 3rd down. 1st and 10 now for Clemson. Here's Cooper. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now Cooper looks to throw. And his throw is incomplete. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. He gets it to Thomas. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Clemson punter out there now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Bengal Tiger offense, if we differentiate them, they are set for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drives exactly.
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there. 53 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. 2nd and 15. They shakes it off. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Check, check. Lucky, you draw quarter.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They'll drop to throw.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to...
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
And his kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Clemson Tiger offense have to specify that. They're set for their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. The run on first down gets them a couple up to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. First week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff, try to impress your locker room, and most importantly, yourself. Probably spent all night last night saying, don't throw an interception early. Make sure you take care of the football. But now he's got it out of the way. Hopefully he can just settle in and move on.
LSU with a 1st and 10. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's brought down. And that'll go for a gain of 18 on the keeper. 1st down.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he claps down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the...
And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And LSU adds on to their advantage. And maybe there that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist, okay, as a defender,
QB's last.
Running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps nowadays. Before you even get to thinking about the quarterback might actually keep it.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Clemson Tiger offense have to specify that. They're set for their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points seeded.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Cooper now to throw again. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Here's Cooper. From the gun, he'll throw. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Cooper. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it'll be a turnover. This is going the other way. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, Livingston. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
He continues to make plays, and he looks terrific out there right now. But what I've really liked, the way he's controlled this huddle, playing with a lot of confidence, and that confidence has been transmitted to the rest of the team.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Call that a gain of 11. No Marcus Washington, no problem in the first half.
Who's up? We up. Who's up? We up. Let's go.
Hey, kid. Just checking in with you. How do you feel about the first half?
That's how we're playing. Let's go.
Be a great first half. We keep doing what we're doing, we might win this thing.
There's a lot of wheeze in that sentence. It's a good thing to recognize your teammates, but you remember you're leading the charge tonight, all right? So get out there and let's put this thing away. Second half. Let's go.
That was a fantastic half, I gotta say, for LSU. Putting up 17 points, and the Crimson Tigers will just only giving up a 3. The Clemson Tigers.
I should have trusted you more. That's on me.
I'm over it. All that matters is the win.
All right. Can you handle it if I open up the playbook a little bit in the second half?
Let's do it.
Let's get him.
Thanks, Coach.
All right.
Yeah, so Clemson Tigers' first drive, as you guys just saw, only came away with 3 points. So after that, LSU just bunkered down, got a fumble recovery, and really did not put the ball, allow Clemson to put the ball in the end zone.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Bengal Tiger offense, if we differentiate them, they are set for their next drive. And offensively here, you wouldn't know it by looking at it that Marcus Washington is not in the game.
That thought that maybe they would simplify the game plan?
Forget it.
Yeah, forget it is right. True that he doesn't have the game reps, but he definitely knows the play.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Clemson Tiger offense have to specify that. They're set for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This will be taken in at the 1. He's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Bengal Tiger offense, if we differentiate them, they are set for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
1st and 10, LSU. They're going to look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. But he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. A 23-yard run. And LSU adds on to their advantage.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Clemson Tiger offense have to specify that. They're set for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Ready? 60 on. Now.
Back to throw is Cooper. Off play action. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a third and long situation coming up. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be fourth down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Bengal Tiger offense, if we differentiate them, they are set for their next drive. But Charles, so much of this offense the last few years centering around the combination of Marcus Walk. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out